Alrighty. Hello YouTube, HGray67 here. We're back with Fallout 4 yet again. I just woke up, so I'm gonna sound a little bleh. But, yeah. We just gonna continue. We just gonna keep going. Last episode, we became a superhero, became the Silver Shroud, so this is just gonna be a continuation of that. And outline more settlements with the Minutemen and, you know, all that other happy, hunky-dory stuff. Seeing as we're level 29. Talk. Oh, okay. Guess he's fine. Now that's something else I'm gonna do. But let's head back to Good Neighbor real quick. Because the area I was in, and then there's another area near Malden, I think it's called. That's just, I just hate. They're just really annoying to get through, and yeah. Up here Malden, I hate going through. And then down here by Milton General Hospital, I just hate going through. Actually, from over here leads down into Gunner's Plaza, and this area is just fucking a shit show to get through, but we'll make it.
You're looking to stock up on general equipment. You can hit Daisy's discounts.
That's great.
Silver Shroud. Come on, tell me your secret identity. I won't tell anyone.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Not back yet? Okay.
Yeah?
Whenever I get the chance.
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard.
Yes, Mayor McDonough. But, if you go back and talk to the Kent guy, which he's not back yet, he's not spawned back, but once he does, he'll, be like, look, I'm tired of fighting crime, this is not what I thought it was gonna be, but, you go ahead, keep the costume, and if you come back from time to time, I'll make upgrades to it. And at level 25, 35, and 45, he will do the upgrades. Now, seeing as I'm almost level 30, I think I missed one of the upgrades he could make. I don't know. But, that's alright. But, they added, for the Creation Club, something called the Shrouded Manor, which goes along with the Silver Shroud. Which, I don't know if I'm out of... Okay, I'm not. But I'm gonna see if I can make some upgrades to it.
What?
Alright.
Try. Head over to the third brain.
I need resources, obviously, but I need to get gun.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
I'll take a look, sure.
A gun for every occasion.
You don't have any 45, do you? No, you don't. You got fusion cells, I'll take those. And your cannonballs for... I need 5mm, I'll find that shit everywhere. Or, actually, no. Yeah. And there we go. That's how you go down to one freaking bottle cap. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run to Diamond City real quick and get Nikki V. Because just in case our terminals and stuff I can't unlock in the place we're going to, it would be very helpful.
Smith, right behind you, baby.
They ain't real fond of ghouls in this town.
Well, here you are strutting as one, so...
Whoa, whoa. No ghouls in Diamond City. Get that thing out of here.
No. Oh, Nikki V. Nikki Valentine. You got a little bit of a
Mr.
cape?
Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone?
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right. You leaving me for this circuit board? You bring him back in one piece, Nick. I can't promise there won't be some scuffs and dings.
Hancock over to the castle. So, Nick, we're gonna go explore a place.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Not now.
Suit yourself.
God, in the sky ain't safe. Did you see that? The blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Thieves?
The latest hairstyles from the upper stand.
Read the public and be prepared.
Defending Diamond City is nothing. Me, my boys, the wall, and
Here the different raider groups are carving up concrete like Christmas tree.
they're gone for good.
Don't really like the smell of charred super mutant.
Keep moving, Scatter. Move along.
Call me Scaver one more time. You'll see. Guys are lucky. You are really freaking lucky.
We got purified water inside the city. Best drink in the common.
Wonderful. Don't care.
Bothering anybody now?
Silver Strap, even going so far as to call it a stage strap. After 3 years, it's up front. Well, we haven't been able to make anything stick. Then the other day we gotta leave. Detectives working at missing carpenter's case. You know, the 3 workers who disappeared without a trace. We put their mugs all over the news, hoping someone would recognize them. Well, it turns out an eyewitness saw them walking into a house a few weeks before they vanished. Sonny's house. Thing is, if we want to pin this on him, we're going to need something a little more solid than a half-blind Irish lady walking her dogs. Cambridge PD wants to run an undercover op. We might be able to learn more about what happened to those carpenters if we had somebody on the inside. Problem is, half the cops in Cambridge are Sonny once dead, the other half are on his payroll. If we're going to do this, we need somebody outside of the department, somebody clean. Looked over your recommendations. She's a little green, but I think Officer Isola is the right choice. Graduated top of her class, grew up in a tough neighborhood. For her to make it out of that godforsaken hellhole means she's got bigger balls than anyone on the force. Take her off the beat and set up a meeting with her tomorrow. We don't want anyone seeing her in uniform. Bit of a complication. With the Carpenter investigation on the news, Trevisani's turned completely paranoid, which means he's not taking any new crew members. I'm intrigued, though, by an earlier suggestion that Officer Isola pay for the man's baser instincts, which might work if we make it seem like the whole relationship was his idea. One of the directors at Hubris owes me a favor. Let's hold an open audition for extras and invite Trevisani over for a look-see. If he's really such a big fan of the show, he'll be happy. Get a peek behind the curtain. Hubris says the whole fake audition worked like a charm. It's going to take some time to reel him in, but at least he took the bait. The aspiring actress bit will help us with the meets too. We set her up with a job at the Warm Theater on Saturday nights. Doing plays so boring there isn't a chance in hell Trevisani will show up, especially because he thinks she's an idiot. Watching her stumble through the six would just embarrass him. When the show's over, head over to the dressing room. It's a fancy joint. Or a cheap tan suit you love so much. Use the key I sent you to open the drawer in the corner where the actors put her face and leave their cigarettes. There's for your girl. She's got guts. Just slipped on her. Makes me want to vomit, but I hear she played the whole thing cool. Even had his cute little stick about wine. It only made her more obsessed. She's a little naive, though, if she thinks a man like that's going to wait forever. But that's not our concern. Our job is to get dirt on Trevisani, whatever it takes. If it means throwing a rookie cop to the wolves, so be it. For the backstage dresser at Warm Theater. Just up the road. Okay. All aboard.
Come on now.
Hostile detected. Non-combatant safety can no longer be guaranteed.
Hello, Dylan.
Get some, motherfucker! First mistake, last mistake.
Morning, Dylan.
Good morning.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Going down.
Keep seeing those treasures of Jamaica. Okay.
Going up.
Get out of my way, Americans. Move out of my way. Whatever's inside has got to have what you're looking for, coupled with stuff he's recorded on his holotapes. You should have more than enough to pile away. I know Lieutenant Mitch wants something more tangible before you begin, but you've got to pull me out now with everything that's gone down. Travis is getting more and more agitated, and at some point he's going to call me on my bullshit. Oh, hi. Silver Shroud Manor, terminal password, trigger node.
Hostiles neutralized.
Every week we stop by the theater to see if anyone will show up. It's a waste of time. No one but us left. But we find this phone, maybe it'll get boss to leave the goddamn vault. Staring at those screens all day has become a fucking obsession.
Command immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Going down. Ground floor.
Well, let's go explore Shroud Manor. You still there, Dylan?
Yes, I'm still here.
Sound like you just woke up?
I did.
That's cool. So did I. I don't like being awake this early, but seeing as it's my last day off of the week, might as well. Alright, Shroud Manor. See what we got. Find and eliminate the boss. Ooh. Bunch of silver furniture. Huh. Not a bad looking place. Bookcase. Open. Ooh, secret passageway. secret passageways. Oh, hello. Terminal use. Mr. Travis, I'm ready to finish up the last phase of touching, and you will have completed the work by the end of tomorrow. As you requested, I have kept no official records of the work that we completed for you, and only my 2 sons and I have any knowledge of the passages and secret doors. You can rely on us to be discreet. While finishing up the work, we noticed that the flooring is sagging a little in the back right corner of the billiard room. You may want to think about having the floor once an area checked out to see if any have rotted. Oh, this is something that we can do for you and replace any as needed for a very reasonable price. It's been a very real working on your own tutorials to homes. It's a real beautiful house, James. Job is done, boss. They won't be squealing to the fuzz or anyone. We checked their office and there's no record of them doing any work for you. It turns out the old man was a widower and the sons were not hitched, so there's no family for us to silence. A widower, okay. Need to record any stray part that comes out of my heart. But Candy, there you go, mistress of mystery. She said I got way too much to do. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but it ain't like she's wrong neither. I built this entire organization from the ground up using the silver shroud as a cover for our operations. That's my idea. Protection, smuggling, chems, whatever you need, all you gotta do is speak to the shroud. I got my fingers dipped in every pocket in town, and the mayor and city council don't have a clue. They think I collect comic books. Fact is, Kimmy's right. I'm a fucking genius. And after what happened with the Jelly Gang, I don't think I've been thinking about it behind my legacy, so to speak. Maybe putting down a thought or two ain't such a bad idea. So, for about 2 weeks straight dealing with these fucking carpenter bullshit. Boys think it might be a rat. Well, if we got a rat in our midst, then I want that buck-toothed, cheese-eating snitch skinned alive. With this rat beaten so fucking hard that every fucking rat in the city rethinks their occupation. I want rats on so many ventilators at the fucking hospitals run out of electricity. I want the homeless fucking eating mousetraps complaining about a goddamn rat shortage. I want so many dead fucking rats. A goddamn save the rats telethon becomes they're now an endangered fucking species. I want the fucking governor to call a state of fucking emergency because Louis fucking Trevisani killed every stinking rat-faced fuck who ever lived. I think I gotta calm down. King says stress ain't good for me. She's right about this whole holiday thing. Letting it out helps. Oh, come on. Masking, find the letter. Picked out some just like the shroud. She might not get it. It's hard, but she'll flip. Now I know this ain't the best time with all the heat, but I don't give a shit. I'm getting my chief of police. The whole goddamn police department to running if I wanted to, because at the end of the day, I run this city. She says she knows the whole silver shroud business is bullshit, so if I want to prove her, I gotta stop keeping secrets and let her in on what I'm up to. The boys might not like it, but she's right. I'm gonna bring her down to the vault and tell her everything before taking her away. And even the priest or judge, they both with me. Why the hell do I want them? She's gonna say explaining it to her. I'm gonna... Don't even bother opening the vaults up for the week. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn carpenter. Uh-huh. Let me try to saw you, huh? Oh. Another bookcase. Well, we open that freaking bookcase. That's where I gotta go for the rest of the quest, but I want to explore more of this place. This place looks cool. Oh, a Triggerman bowler. Ballistic weave mods. Heck yes. Leather Molotovs. Oh my god, dude. Why? What is going on? The freaking power armor. Oh. He's having a freak out because he got stuck between the... Leave that closed. Oh. Holy moly. Bunch of freaking drugs. Take the stim pack. Throw that away. Okay. And then through the big double door. Oh, white furniture. Cool. I'd like to know how this place stayed so nice whenever the bombs went. A shroud outfit. Uh-huh. Not exactly the Silver Shroud outfit. Can he get his hands on them? Nick, if you're going to use the bathroom, close the door. Holy moly. Triggerman bowler again. I think that's just a unique name for the hat. Oh. There's the billiard room with the sagging floor. Oh, shit. A closet. There's AI freaking opening every single freaking door. Oh. I think that was up to the roof. Well, what's on the roof? So Dylan, I don't know how much you like Resident Evil, but next time me, you, and Reese hang out at your place, I got a cool movie for us to watch.
Alright.
It's called Resident Evil Death Island.
Not to be confused with Deathclaw Island. Resident Evil Deathclaw Island.
Oh, so it's just a little patio on the roof. Cool, cool, cool. Hi, Brotherhood of Steel. Fucking bastards. Ooh, hi. Okay, so the door's boarded up. Okay, two doors down here. Not too much in here. Okay, so this is where that staircase led. And then another bathroom. Wonderful. Another bookcase. Ooh. Alright. So this just goes in one giant circle. Explored over here. Oh wait, I think I have. Just, oh. That took me outside. Okay, good to know. Probably a back door or something. Yep, back door. This whole place just one giant freaking circle. Okay. Well, looks like a dining room, which I'm guessing. Okay, so it leads back out to here. And then another door. There's the wonderful kitchen. And then the laundry room. Okay. I think I've explored every freaking square inch of this place. Yes, Trevisani's room. Oh. Got the submachine gun in the corner.
Don't make them like they used to.
Oh yeah, you can't print money anymore, Nick. Yes, I know, I've leveled up. I want to get the next rank of gun. Alright, here's the main attraction right here. This bookcase goes into this door, which goes into their basement. These silver shrouds come to clean it up.
Who's that?
Me, bastard. Candy's still down here? Terminal. Yes, some money. It's good, really good. Twice I'm deserving for designing posters for the war effort, but what we're doing here, designing counterfeit merchandise for the Silver Shroud brand, is completely illegal. Mr. Susie offered me a job and checking about this. He said that I would be designing new posters for his merchandise, and I would need to keep the work I'm doing a secret. The secrecy is normal in our line of work. We don't want other companies stealing our designs. I don't think anything of it. But now I'm not sure this is what Mr. Suzia meant. Also, when Mr. Suzia went forward to talk, his jacket fell open, and I swear that he was wearing a shoulder holster with a gun. Who carries a gun to work? I'm not sure about this anymore. Maybe I should talk to Mr. Susie and tell him that I'm not comfortable breaking the law and then try to get my own job back.
False alarm.
Freya, get out of my damn dresser.
Weeks, I'm going to clean. You don't have to keep your head down. You don't think and don't ask questions. If you see or hear anything unusual, you don't. Understand? You just do your job, get paid, and buy your wife and kids something real nice for Christmas. That way you stay out of trouble and the boss is happy. One more thing. When you go into the office downstairs, never ever look at the vault. It makes them really nervous if any of us pay too much attention to the vault. Other than that, welcome. We have some real mafia shit going on here. A workshop? Huh. Well, I guess the last place I got is the vault. Well, one more terminal, but... It's been a week now since the attempt on the boss, and everyone's still nervous about how the hell someone just walked in here, sprayed the joint with bullets. We were lucky that the boss only took a slug in the arm. We could have lost him. It's got to be the Michelli gang behind it. Only Michelli still blames the boss for the cops blowing away his son on that bank job, and that he and the boss pulled. Boss still is jumpy as hell. Pulled his gun and started shooting up the room when someone slammed the door. He's talking about making some bolt holes in the house, places where he can make a quick exit to when things go to hell. He sent Marco to find someone to do the building work. Stay on your toes, there could be another attempt. Cops are here and they're searching the joints, so stay put down there. The boys and I made it to the attic just in time, and the boss made it to his office with Vinny and Marco. That was real smart of the boss to make these secret passages. He says we all stay put, don't make any noise, and we should use these terminals to talk to each other. Those dumb cops don't have a clue that we're all standing here inside the walls. I heard him talking about looking for some kind of evidence that those carpenters were here. I was trying to listen for more when Jimmy started coughing. The damn Luca almost gave the game away to the coppers standing nearby. I had to put a gun to his head to shut him up. Heads are gonna roll for this. Who the hell tipped the cops off about the carpenters? The boss still mad as hell. He wants to know who tipped the police about the carpenter. Said he's sure it's one of the boys, and then he's gonna find the rat who did it. I don't think it was one of us. I've been watching the boss new Squeeze Candy since she came on the scene, and something about that broad doesn't add up. She plays the dumb dame, but I don't think she's as dumb as she looks. Maybe she tipped off the police. Hell, maybe she's even a cop herself, but I ain't stupid enough to tell the boss. But I think he's dizzy for the dame, and with games like that, you can blame him. No broad is worth the risk. I'll be watching her every move. That Candy went to one of the digs over at the Warren. Since the boss hesitates for it, I decided to follow her and take it a shell. Figured it was good for a laugh, if nothing else. The only thing is, she never went up on stage. The dame just stayed in the back, proud of her face. Listen to me, Tony. You know I got a good read on shit like this. Something wasn't right about the whole thing. A fucking week. Things are heating up over those missing carpenters. It's now all over the news that the cops sent drivers into the river and found a man with the bodies. There's no way they could have known to look there unless one of our own snitched. I know he ain't here now, but the boss told me to tell you to put the screws on those men who got working down there. Tell them straight out that if they don't keep their traps shut, their families will be bumped off. Maybe give them some hush money as further security. Speaking of which, it's true the boss went involved with Candy to propose, and they ain't coming out for a week. This ain't the time or a place for a goddamn wedding, let alone a honeymoon, but at least if she's locked in there, she can't do any more harm. Honestly, we've had nothing but trouble since that broad arrived. Uh-huh.
These old terminals are really so finicky. It's nice. I bet I could get it to spill its guts.
Okay, keep calm.
So what was in the
Probably
vault?
nothing. Huh. Whatever.
What, Dylan?
What was in the vault?
Well, I'm opening it now. Looks like a bunch of money, ammo, and a weird silver door. Yeah, a bunch of pre-war money, and some gold bars. Well, I'll have plenty of cloth for later.
Like a whole bunch of rugs at the castle. Make it look fancy.
Yeah.
Maybe some nice new drapes.
Easy now. Hands up.
Well, Candy dead. Trying to eliminate the boss, activate the workshop. Sharpshooter silver sidearm pistol. Ooh. Cool. A silver sidearm pistol. Looks just like the deliverer pistol, so I could probably put a silencer on it. Cool. That logger. Yep. Take that. Shut up, radio. Annoying as hell. Wine, a bunch of food. Candy's holotape. What? Oh. When I was a kid, I used to pretend I was Silver Shroud. I had a hat, a squirt gun, a compass, so hard in my jacket from my uncle's closet. It was 3 sizes too big. I'd go out in the schoolyard until the bullies or time was up, but it never quite worked out the way I wanted to. Life rarely does. I guess same could be said for my career as police. I wanted to work myself up to detective, solving murders, put the bad guy behind bars. Yet here I am on the other side working with the very man I sort of put away. On top of that, there's the mansion, living here, surrounded by all this imagery. It feels fucking surreal. A kid in the oversized jacket would have been thrilled to live in this house. The reality, of course, could be more different. But however I got here, I'm still a cop and I've got a job to do. I managed to get Trevisani to start using a holotape. My hope is that the fat fuck will make my job easier by incriminating himself. Been trying for weeks to get Trevisani to open up about the business, but he's been reluctant to mention what happened to the carpenter crew. On the other hand, it makes for a good excuse why I won't sleep with him. If he won't budge, then neither will I. Of course, if he does budge, I might have a problem, but that's why God invented handcuffs. Might have more luck sniffing around. I caught one of his goons blabbing his friend about taking someone for a drive down the river. It's a long shot, but it might be worth mentioning to the sergeant next time I see him. I'll have to note the morning and let my frustrations be known. I've given them location of bodies, information on Trevisani's operation, and the existence of his secret vault. But Lieutenant McChenley is still frustrated that the initial raid turned up nothing. But now he won't so much as scratch his balls unless I have Trevisani confessing to a goddamn Lindenberg kidnapping. Compared to busting jaywalkers and pushing papers, going undercover seemed like a big break, but this is way beyond what I signed up for. I'm starting to question whether the department truly has my back. Either way, I'm going to have to do something risky if I want out. Trevisani's dead. The irony is that he was willing to tell me everything, but only after everything else. When I was When I asked him flat out if he remembers carpenters, he got rough, I got rougher. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna get out of this. There's a guard at the door at all times, so I can't get out. I can't stay in here either because at some point I'm gonna run out of food or his men are gonna get suspicious. Hard process, just what happened last week. Even though it's on the monitors, I still can't believe it's real. Inside the house, everyone's dropping like flies. Trevisani's gang, the help, everybody bless those carpenters. I don't know what materials they use to build these walls, but somehow it's keeping me alive. Pretty soon I'll be the only one left, which means I'll finally have a way out. But into what world, I don't even know. And the way my skin's looking, I'm not sure I'll live long enough to see it. It's been 30 years since I picked up this holotape. Not sure how much space is even left on this thing. The day when I got out was head to the station, dead or not, I was going to check it. And the evidence on Trevisani, close the case, and maybe have a drink with Sergeant Callahan's corpse. I showed up in full uniform, with a badge and a baton and everything, but no one was there. I opened the Sergeant's terminal, big mistake. Turns out they didn't give a shit about my safety. They left me in this house of horrors to get raped, killed, and who knows what. Guess I should be thanking them if they pulled me out. I would have been blown to bits along with the rest of the world, but it still doesn't make it right. So I tossed my baton in a box, burned my uniform from day on. I was done being police. 100 years since the bombs dropped, and I'm still alive. In fact, I've turned into quite the successful mob boss, living in this house only natural to use the resources it provided. I took the connections Trevisani built through his fake comic book business and found some were still alive and kicking. Together we rebuilt the organization, same way he did, from small-time protection rackets, smuggling chems, and deals with the mayor. Of course, in that world, I'm Candy, the old boss's main squeeze, but that is not that it's a lie. I spent more time as Trevisani's so-called mistress of mystery than I ever did as a cop. These days I'm starting to feel nostalgic if I'm still alive. I'm beginning to wonder who else survived. Case in point, the other day on the monitors I saw someone who looked like Sergeant Callahan. Boys might think I'm crazy, but he had on that same cheap tan suit he always wore with a ticket in his breast pocket. It was for the war in theater. After the war, you tell survivors is to head back to old haunts. If you met your friends at the bar on Saturdays, go to that same bar and see if your pals show up. If Callahan is out there, maybe he stops by the Warren every now and then for a drink. Maybe that ticket is his way of identifying himself to an old friend. If only he knew. A century is a long time to hold a grudge, but time was never concerned for him. Why should it be for me? And then the silver wedding ring. Wonderful. Well, I killed the boss. So it looks like the cops wanted to put a mob boss away, and they had a rookie cop go undercover. And then when she finally got in, they basically abandoned her, and she wanted revenge. So every time the cop would go to the Warren Theater, she wanted to kill him. Well, now I can now use the workshop here, so that's great. The General of the Minutemen's got his own manor. Ain't that fancy? It's all Silver Shroud themed. Alright. Well, that's the end of that lovely quest. Cool. So you have any plans for today, Dylan?
Nothing. Get on here, talk to friends, have some fun. You got Mortal Kombat 11, right, honey?
Yeah, I think it's fully installed. Plus whatever DLCs you have.
All of them.
You have all of them?
Yep, all of them.
Hmm.
I got the regular game, and then for some reason, and went and said, hey, you can go and then you can go and get like all the rest of them. So I did.
Oh, so it lets you get a bunch of packs for free.
No, not for free. I spent like the in-game currency. There's an in-game store, and around the Christmas time event, there was a chance for you to spend your time crystals on DLC.
Good.
Well, this was whenever Talon also got his PS5, you remember, we all played Mortal Kombat. Well, Talon spent money on the Legendary Edition. He got everyone for free to get the game for Christmas. Well, I used my time crystals. I had like about 100,000 of them saved up, because who used those fucking things? And I went and I got every single DLC in the game. And now I have like 50 time crystals.
Oh, wow.
Slowly getting it back up. But you should have all the DLCs as well.
I should.
You should have everything. You should. Because whenever you buy them with time crystals, it's pretty much like you buy them from the PlayStation Store. But Mortal Kombat somehow freaking allows you to use the time crystals to buy things from the PlayStation Store only for Mortal Kombat. Because it brings you to the store, and whenever you go to click on the DLC, it says payment already made, and it downloads it. So you should have a whole lot of stuff. You should have outfit packs, every single character. The only ones I'm missing are Shao Kahn and Frost. Because Frost's story and Shao Kahn just didn't come with any of the things, because he was the last year. Shao Kahn isn't even cool, bro. He's a giant big dude with a fucking spams.
Yep, I can put a suppressor. Yeah, it's basically the deliverer pistol without the suppressor. Cool.
Maybe it shoots explosive bullets at me.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A gun for every occasion.
Are you streaming, by the way, honey? Honey, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you streaming?
Because I can. I could go find Virgil and pretty much get my way in the Institute. Yeah. I don't know why I have a silver dress. Knockoff shroud outfit, and then the actual silver shroud outfit.
Probably because Fallout 4 was before the ability to see freaking like what's going on with your character. So.
Well, no, in Fallout 4.
Just both sides of the coin.
Well, no, in Fallout 4 at the start of the game, you get to choose your gender pretty much. But in game,
doesn't know that.
But yeah, pretty much in the game, as you're going around, you find dresses and women clothing because, well, there are women in the game. But also, if you were a woman character, you would naturally want to wear that shit.
basically freaking. It's an old game, and it probably can't figure out who's who, because it just thinks of everybody as a character model, not as a different type of X and Y. So yeah, hi there. The infinite cats. Could you imagine Hunter getting just laid on by like 50 guys?
But yeah, I'll play Mortal Kombat 11.
You'll love it. It's fun.
Well, hopefully just because you bought them with time crystals means I can use them, and I can't use them because you use them in game currency.
You should be able to. I bought them with time crystals, but I bought the outfit packs with time crystals. Characters I had to spend like $5 on. Because they were on sale for like really like, there was like 3 DLC packs and 5 of them. But I don't know, it's not like that. I just made a playlist on Spotify. Now I gotta figure out how to use it.
Well, okay, so you go into Spotify, okay, and you pick the song you want.
I see it. Aha, I found it. How loud is this going to be? Oh shit. What?
Actually, can I even play music now because I'm live streaming?
There's not even sound. What?
You gotta turn it up, Dylan.
Music's all the way up. What?
Oh yeah, I can play music while I'm live streaming. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna go get on Mortal Kombat, so I'm in my live stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified whenever I go live again. And yeah, goodbye for now.